the tough part for Mouse Sports, but Oscar's been playing great with the AWP. Chris J as well has a big upswing in it. I'm hoping yesterday was just kind of a one-off, but this team's certainly got a lot of dynamic players to it if you include Dennis and Rops as these AK-40s, these riflers that have been so impactful.
Switching our attention to FaZe now, too. They're again, a frustrating team in many ways to watch because in more ways perhaps than Mouse Sports, you look at this team and you think, wow, this team has firepower, it has class, it has experience, it has youth and vigor and all the things you need to be a world champion team, and yet just lately that doesn't feel like things are working in their favour. Poor display at Cologne by their own high standards, of course. 6 months ago we would have said it was a great performance, but now we understand that this is a championship winning
just
team.
make the semi-finals.
Right, exactly, and we look at it as a disappointing thing, so expectation is much higher for sure. But yesterday
only getting to semifinals calls Fnatic to disband, so you know, be careful with that.
It's true.
That's true, yeah. But yesterday again, not the team we thought we were going to. I mean, this is a team we've put in the top 3, very clearly in the top 3 in the world.
For a reason. You know, I feel like, you know, they, in a sense, it seems like when they first started playing with Nico, they had, 3 days to practice going to Katowice. They were playing such a vanilla style of Counter-Strike and just relying on the pure skill and their individuals' understanding of how to play the team play kind of way of Counter-Strike, and that really worked well. There's a lot of three-manning, you know, to a certain part of the map, you know, wolf packing, if you will, and they just trade off really well. And then just once they found a weakness, once they got the numbers advantage in their favor, they just hit a bomb site and then be really good at the after bomb situations. Whereas now it might be a case of them, you know, obviously trying to expand the way of them playing from a tactical point of view. But I think the big issue, especially yesterday, was just pure arrogance, because they were overcommitting to situations before they really had to. I said it in the show today, how they are really good at it being intuitive and like finding gaps, but in that situation they were just prematurely attacking into the bomb sites when they, you know, they could have just waited for the situation to unfold before making plays. You had Nico on the B bomb site, 7 seconds left on the clock, he's committing to a duel against 3 players, even if he could have just stayed in the bomb site. You know, these kind of little things, when they start building up, is a massive issue. So, you know, it's really hard to say if it's about them individually being arrogant, as we've been saying, or is what's going on there.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely, you're exactly, they played situations so poorly yesterday. I don't care who you're playing against. If you play them that badly, you're probably going to get beat, and you're going to put yourself in a situation where you can't get beat. Yeah, you definitely should be. So, I mean, good on Big for punishing that. But the other thing we have to think about with this team as well, one of the first big strengths that they had when they came out in Katowice and the ensuing tournaments was how good they are in low buy and force buy situations, how good they are when they have deagles, how good they are when their opponents don't have all the rifles you need. And one of the major problems they had yesterday was even in rounds they're losing, they weren't finding kills. They were like, you know, only